I don't want to have mass appeal.
a crowd's worth of appeal to do well.
That's a bad idea to have
Is
mass
the list
appeal.
out yet?
Oh, dude, Karen wanted you.
Who?
Karen wants you.
Who's that?
That's
I don't
my
know.
mom.
She said,
My
"Where's
mom's
Matt
name's
Salt
Karen.
at?"
Karen.
I'm just kidding. I got Evan to sign me up. So
Ah,
I'm gonna
okay.
fuck with him.
Who the fuck is Karen? Did you just make that up?
So there is no Karen?
I mean,
Karen, that was
there
all
are
the money
many
we had.
Karens, his mom.
Why would you do that, Karen?
Why did you do that, Karen? That was
What's
all
your
the money we
girlfriend's
had.
names, Matthew? What's your girlfriend's name?
That's all the money we had.
Oh, you have no girlfriend no more?
What am I, a clown?
Good riddance. She was a bitch.
Hey, Jay Leno, why don't you have a comedy special? Why am I a clown to you? Do I amuse you?
Yeah, they call her a sourpuss because she was grumpy.
What the fuck is so funny? They call her a sourpuss because she was what?
Said you didn't call her a sourpuss because she wasn't.
So
'cause she was
disappointed there's no
grumpy.
Karen. This
Because
fucking
she had
sucks.
a sour pussy.
You thought he was good. He thought he was gonna get laid.
Ah.
Hey, by a chick named Karen. My
Dude.
mom's name is Karen.
I would have been like, that's all. It's got a tiny Jew dick, and then I would have
You
swooped
gotta
in.
throw in Jew.
'Cause
You could just
if
say
a girl,
tiny dick.
if
Are
a
you
girl
Jewish?
is-
Doesn't have to get racist.
Is
No,
Salt a
I
very
know, but it would help.
a Jewish name?
Uh,
Is it? Oh, it's Saltine. Did you change it from Saltine?
no, it's Salt.
Because it's
Somebody
Saltine.
somebody told me
Basketball
that
team.
Salt was
Saltine.
a stage name. This was long ago. Did you go by a stage name at one time?
My first 3 years of doing stand-up, I went by Matt Schoen.
Matt Show.
Schoen was my best friend's last name. Schoen.
Why were you a cop or something? Like,
Yeah.
were you
I
at the
was
CIA?
Deep, I was deep
I
on the
was
cover.
deep on the cover. Did
No,
you
I was
hear
a
about
fucking,
this,
I was a
my
fucking
cover?
narcissist.
Yeah,
I thought that.
I kind of worked for the CIA.
Well, dude, the news prior to starting stand-up, the news would have you believe like if you say anything
Salt was
offensive.
bad for you.
Oh,
Well, no, it was. Yeah, it's high cholesterol. I don't want to promote that bullshit. I want my fans healthy.
Salt is in keto. It's
He didn't want to be
fine.
compared to Barry Pepper.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs that aggravation? And then I got him on my tail. The fuck is this Salt shit? You trying to put me out of business? I was a 25th hour, asshole.
Is Bad Salt just another Barry
I
Pepper?
was Saving Private Ryan, sniper.
The mystical sniper with
No,
magical
but
powers.
I was scared that work would get wind that I was doing stand up and I would say something off color, which I have many a time. You know, people get offended.
I
And,
feel uncomfortable about mixing my job. With,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
talk about my work.
So I
Either.
used that name, and then there's a guy in marketing who came across the flyer for an Inspire show, and he's like, he was, what the fuck did he say? I think I told someone, I gave tickets to someone who knew that I did it, and I was like, all right, here you go, here's some tickets, and then she like forwarded the flyer to the head of marketing, and he sent out an email blast. He was like, he does stand up. Like, look at this fucking idiot. And people like looked at the YouTube. You wouldn't know by the numbers, but there were like 5 people that looked at the YouTube, and they didn't give a shit. So I was like, well, why do I even use this fucking fake name? So I started using my
Yeah,
real
as long
name.
as you don't talk about work, I wouldn't worry.
yeah,
about
I know
it.
people
Like,
kind of flatter themselves with their worries, but I
Right,
I
right.
think my worry
It was
is
such a
little...
narcissistic thing. Like, nobody gives a shit.
Dude, I had an open micer go up to me. I go, I wanted to record 30 minutes, and like she says, recording just to have it. And then, because I shouldn't have even thought that way because I wasn't ready. But he goes,
What's up, Gus?
he goes, hey man, are you really comfortable having your material out there? Then you won't be able to
How you
tour with
doing?
it. Hey, what's up, man? I was like, dude, we're open micers. I've been doing this a year. What are you talking about? Like, so you sure you want to make an album? I was like, what?
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
man.
always-
How much time do you have, do you think? I didn't ask you that last time.
If I had to like stretch out all my shit into one set, I could probably do 25 to 30,
You could do 30 minutes?
maybe. But that's like, I would have to go to my notebook and like pretty much do anything that has worked in the past that like I thought was a keeper and then just eventually threw away because I got tired of or I felt like I grew out of it, you know? A material, probably like 20.
See, but I was saying A material with mine, but here's the thing. Even my A material is like, it doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's kind of how it is with a lot of material.
I don't wanna
Whoa,
be
the moon's
broad.
big, dude. People gonna be acting wild tonight.
What?
Where is it?
It's right there, you fucking idiot.
Holy shit!
Open your
Holy
dumb kike
shit.
eyes.
All right.
You're not Jewish, so I get out all my anti-Semitism on you, so I don't. Like,
Oh, you're not
project it.
Jewish.
I'm not Jewish.
otherwise
It doesn't
I'll-
matter though. Everyone thinks I am.
Otherwise,
Perception
I
is
project it
reality.
on Evan, who is Jewish.
Yeah.
Why do
And-
people think you're Jewish?
I look Jewish.
Is it your? Ah.
I wouldn't have said that
Okay.
you look Jewish.
Oh, really?
I
Whenever
guess
you
so.
say I look Jewish,
I
it's
can
like
see it.
I can see it.
Doesn't
but
that work for everyone though? Like, if someone would be like,
Most white
Are
people
Jewish?
brown
Are
hair.
all
Like-
Jewish?
like if-
do
if-
Jewish people look like handsome Frankenstein's?
correct. Like right now, if I were to be like, yeah, you know, Bruce is Jewish, you'd
Hey,
be
what's
like,
up, man?
ah, I thought so. We're
You
talking
guys
about
getting
we're saying
somebody to sign
you
you
can
up, or you just not going up?
you can good.
I
how
don't
you
know if I
doing,
want to
man?
go up now.
We're talking about how you can, if you're white, you can basically make anyone like be Jewish. Like if you spread that rumor, you can be like, ah, you know, fucking Garrett
know he's
Hall.
Jewish?
Garrett Hall,
Right.
big Jew.
Right.
And then everyone's like, "Why are you telling me
All
that?"
right, did that to me. They always say.
What makes you think I would care?
Yeah, that's I get the
And
same.
then they put my face on like the Hasidic.
I
Jew
think
with
because
the
I was,
curls and
I
shit.
think because I was okay with it, because Jewish people just fucking rule and they like rule the world, and I was like, I'll take that. Whereas I think a lot of other people are like, no, I'm not Jewish. And it's like,
People
whoa.
back home though, people used to tell me I looked like I was Jewish.
Hey, you know,
I'm
hey
just like, I don't
Bruce,
even have a big
Bruce,
nose.
hey Bruce, you know,
Why are you yelling at him?
you should brush your teeth. Cannibals brush their teeth after
Shut up.
eating Jews, but only acidic Jews. Just came up with that on the spot.
Hey, I'm proud of
Acidic
it.
Jews, just totally made that up on the spot.
It was worth it.
Yeah, I don't have 30 minutes.
Hey, Evan, get me first.
Fool.
Text him. That's what I did.
We gotta have Evan
I feel
on
like a
eventually.
dick.
If I
You
have
actually
Evan
put
on,
in
is he
some
gonna
work in the
ask me
line. I
not
just
to?
sat here. I just sat here the whole fucking time.
Yeah,
I was at a
I'm not worried about it because I've seen both y'all's ads. So.